wasn't streaming.
healer, and
Fucking
DPS.
hell no. Okay. I
If
wasn't
there's
streaming.
4 of them, then you'd have to be tank or healer with a DPS, right?
I mean, maybe we should go into the mechanic with everybody alive to distinct what's going on.
No, yeah, but when that happens, you see, it's bigger than the hitbox, so be careful with that. And then we should try to split up on at least 2 groups, and then we can see if that happens or yeah. The thing is, after, so she will do like this area below, then this thing we don't know about, and then she's gonna do like the wide thing. So you want to be on the edge as well, or close to the edge.
Yeah.
That's why we also didn't want to drop the puddles on the edges, because you'd have less space.
If she's doing the anti-air, then damn it, you got like loads of room for anti-air. It's only the wide angle one. She does the...
I mean, she does like 2 sets. It looked like, because on the first one she did wide angle first, and now she did anti-air first.
Yeah, well, I'm saying there's 2 different types of mechanics that she can do, but I don't like if she does one, then you get 1 set of mechanics, and if she does the other, you get the other set.
Flamethrower. Pass next. Or should be pass, yes. Something. Oh, maybe it's AoE after all. It looks like. It just target analyzes on the main thing. There's sometimes though. Arm's length?
Yeah, and wait for it. I moved in a bit too early. Okay, no, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is proximity. Watch me getting through. Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck. Okay, it's wide angle, so it was sides, then like line spread. So then this is like line spread. What?
See?
Why did we die?
Yeah, because you got hit by 2 sets of lasers.
But who did it target? He didn't target everyone.
I don't know who did it target, but she did like,
Oh,
you know, 2 lasers in your direction.
Let me check. Yeah, let me check.
I don't know, but I took many damages.
I mean, I died
it
before.
might be.
Yeah.
I think it might be like a shared tank bust or a tank buster or something, or like on both tanks. Because I took 220k, so it's either something you share and you only get hit by 1, like Leviathan groups. It's like targets either the healers or the tank. Like, so I got hit by 220k for the first hit, and 1.1 million for the second.
Yeah, this is what I mean, like 4 people split.
Yeah, 4 either side.
Yeah,
of the,
4 on either side.
It might be like
wide.
extremely wide, by the way, or something, because...
No, you can, because you
No,
have to maneuver.
You take like 200 odd thousand, so I think it's a shared, like, you know, it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be 2 beams, 1 firing at each group.
It might be, yeah, it might be then as retarded as just light parties on every side and just stand there, because it's gonna be like white, then the double hit, and then outside the hitbox.
Yeah,
like out. So that should be it for the wide angle.
If you reach the conclusion and it's right that it's like parties on each side, then Faye already wrote this up, and it's just proof that no one bothered to read it.
Oh, I read it, but I didn't like read it.
Considering we only had like 5 minutes in this thing last time, it's hard to. Yeah, you can read it, but then you don't really understand it much till you actually get in.
Yeah, I'm more like test it, break it,
and I say, oh yeah, read
and
it,
yeah,
then
fucking, you were right. It's random the tethers, like the plan buds and stuff. I should have been tethered to someone else.
Yeah, but even so, the positions we placed them is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, it's perfect. Because we just need to switch 1 like positions, and then it's good.
I don't know who's tethered to who, but
And now flamethrower.
Yeah, snapshot.
Dick's coming in with for the clutch heal.
I mean, if it's like.
Oh, I got hit.
revive-
Okay, so if
That's
someone
what
is
it is.
missing, you get double hit.
Okay.
You'll have him. Nice. Okay.
We need...
I'm dead, probably.
I didn't take any
Oh,
action here.
thank you.
Oh.
You're not, but I died healing you.
Yeah, don't blame me.
Totally blaming you.
Let me
I
see
have feelings.
how much time. Okay.
I don't
well,
care.
See, I died. Of sadness.
So you basically just do this movement, which is easy as fuck, and then
Yeah.
if the plans are like on weird spots, then you use switch. Okay, white. I'm just gonna
White
aim.
again.
I'm
Try
just
to
gonna
like.
aim.
spot's always east-west for that.
Yeah.
No, it changed.
Now. White and. Yeah, 2 lasers. See?
How much did it,
Oh,
did
I
it
got
hit
hit
for?
twice again.
It
Um,
probably is 4 hits, so you need,
Yeah, you need 4
you need
people.
4 people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, time to watch mechanics, boys.
Well, you have hollow ground just for that.
So
Yeah.
2 people want to stay and 2 people want to move round a bit and or
So you got AoE.
Can you show
Same on the
me
other
what
side.
you're gonna do? The second art of. Huh?
Probably heal you up fully just in case it's a...
Oh, is it this side and pass? Is it me? This side and
Oh,
then
okay,
pass. Is it gonna be?
Yep.
Yes. I survived because you know I'm me tank. Okay, and this
Well,
one.
it's
There's no way I
yeah.
know what's gonna happen because you know.
She looked like she... Yeah, Art of Darkness, and then she had the purple goo, so that was the flame.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
Or the spread, the...
This it's like a massive AoE around me. You see, it's fucking massive. So it might
Yeah.
be it might be a share as well, like the other one, but you just have to be really
it's
far
probably
away.
Like we said, like Leviathan groups. 4
Yes.
people on each side.
So it's basically part. We might as well just do them now then. I mean, the
but,
same
yeah.
the same as Leviathan then, but
for the
Looking at
conal
the boss.
one, like after wide angle, I got hit by 2 again, and I was on my own on my side.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
no, but it's weird.
No, the other group got hit as well. Like it wasn't just both. of
I
them
may
targeting
have
me,
it
there was
been
other
hit
people
2
alive.
times as well.
It may target tanks. I was dead.
No, then let the
Which
tank be in
might-
Yeah,
front.
but I shouldn't have been hit by 2 crop.
Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
not
got
sure
hit by
then.
2 of them. I'm gonna see because I was inving, so that's why I lived. Oh yeah, I did get hit 2 times. I got hit 2
Maybe
times
it's,
as well.
maybe tanks and healers get hit, so that's why you split. So that's why you got.
So basic, yeah, it might be a pairs
That
or
wide angle is a
3-1.
cone and anti-air is a circle, I think, basically. But the mechanics are.
Yeah, it's probably yeah, as Faye says, it's
For
tanks,
these 4
healers.
split, can we just stay in the groups we are, like where we split now, the way we split now, instead of like going back to our old Leviathan groups?
What do you mean how we split now?
How we place the markers? Like I'm the left side, like
Ah.
Prod, and whoever's on D and oh fuck.
Yeah, we can do that if you guys are fine with that.
side can split on one side and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means if we're looking at where she's bungee jumping, A and 1 go left and B and 2 go right? From the spot, because
Yeah,
she's.
yeah.
I mean, we should. I think it's easier if we base it on where
If she bungee jumps to the left, then like yeah, A and 4 would go to like her left, like to
Yeah.
her right out
okay,
left.
okay. Yeah. So basically, based on where she jumps.
Go,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. So yeah, for wide angle, the party can just stand on the edge. I think the tanks should move and take it because it's easier for 1 to move. And then for the AoE, kind of like for the anti-air, kind of like the same. I think the party can just stand on the edge and then we do the movement tanks. It's gonna be better than moving everyone else.
And we're guessing that it's like, yeah, the tanks take 1 by themselves and the group takes the rest, like 3 of like the healer and 2 DPS takes 1, and the tank takes 1.
It doesn't really matter how you turn though, Faye, because if you do the movement, like, you break the chains before even moving.
Yeah.
You can break your bolt and your tether with the DPS if you both run to the other edge and then rotate. You have enough time to rotate once it's broken. So it doesn't really matter if you go clockwise or not. Yeah, I did that this run. I broke the tether and then I realized I was looking at the tree that was gonna pop and I was like, oh shit, time to run. Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah. I think we're good. I just have to remember I'm right, because Leviathan for me was left, so... But it's okay, I can remember simple directions. I'm a capable human being after all.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Pass. I should be flamethrower next. Should get myself a trigger.
Yeah.
You can stay there, Crod, and then we switch after thing is done. Okay, now. Okay, yeah. I was.
Leave it that soon.
Yeah, I just prefer if the boss doesn't turn around, but
Well, it's set it or die horrifically.
yeah, it doesn't matter as much. Okay, ready to arm sling now.
I think arm swip's gonna stay up.
Now close to your bud, so you get. We'll have to rotate, by the way. Oh, you did that. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, Casca. I don't know if I can reach. I can't. NTR, so it's outside first, then big boom for the tanks. Yeah, I can survive this easy. I can survive this easy alone with only shots from me.
Rumi survived as well, and we just shared a whiz too.
Oh wait, did they get damage done because I fucking touched the thing or what?
So what do you want? The tanks on the very corners and then...
No.
I
I think because she's gonna do wide angle, so it means we'll have to move anyways. So if you like tanks and DPS, I mean healers and DPS can stay on the edge. Yeah, like on the corners if you can, or as much as you can. And then we tanks.
You've got big. I think you've got big giant fuck off AOE around you guys.
Yeah, but also on healers. I think it's on tanks and healers. So
yeah,
so
but the healers have beams. I think.
No,
Like they look different.
no, that's like two different attack patterns. Where with anti-air she does the AOE, and with widespread she does the lasers.
yeah, but the size of the pops.
No. But
They're
the size of the
same.
laser, like there's two different laser animations.
I mean, let me
Like,
see.
The big AOE she does round herself, and then afterwards when she repeats, she seems to do big AOEs, but she also does like beams from the sky. Like they're two different. They look different. You probably can't tell unless you're dead, but they look different to each other. Like. Or they look different to me anyway.
I mean, Crod and I got popped with a huge explosion. Like it's pretty
AOE,
huge.
yeah. Whereas the healers look like they get hit by beams, like fucking sky lasers.
Oh, so it's like a smaller one, a really
Yeah,
smaller
I think
one.
so.
Ah.
So I think you basically get hit by big AOEs round you, whereas the healers have to stack with, like two healers with two
Okay.
one healer with 2 DPS for a share,
Okay.
which is a beam from the
Okay,
sky.
okay.
So the idea would be to put the tanks in the corners,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
minimize
yeah.
the size of the AOEs, and then have the healer DPS stacks in front of the boss, so they can then just run into the gaps at the side afterwards.
Yep. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be the same pops on everyone, and then obviously, if someone has to fuck off, better it be the tanks, you know. But then it would be difficult to reach in time, because you have to move a lot to not get hit by that.
Yeah. Whereas like the wide angle, I think, is like for, like it's just the pairs, isn't it? But you're sharing like beams.
Yeah. It's probably just
Okay,
gonna be.
so
beams,
your
which
thing
means
is if she
tanks
does
move.
anti-air, we don't move to the corners,
No, you.
except the tanks.
Exactly.
Tanks
You
move
stay
to the
kind of like
corners.
on the front with your healer, like healer DPS, and then Kron and I will just go to the corners, like all the way to the corners.
Yeah, okay, let's try.
Alright, they can go.
Like, because you need to be away from her to begin with
Mm.
because of the first hit that she does, but then you need to like get a bit closer and do the shares and then run because she does the wide angle at the end.
For Tankbuster Crowd, don't risk it. I mean, you can move. I don't think it
No,
matters as
no,
much.
Tried risking it then, I got murdered.
Yeah. It's a flamethrower. Bear's coming next. Taunting.
You could probably move to the here and it'd be fine. It's just trying to prevent the. Depends how wide the tank buster beam is, really.
Arm's length.
Wished away.
Oh, rip. Anti-air, so the big AoEs out,
So
then big
weird.
AoEs.
Okay, I'm not going to the edge.
Oh fuck! I touched the
Big
yeah,
AoE.
super
Boom, boom.
And now it's gonna be wide. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's why you want to
wide,
be
yeah.
close to the plus.
I don't know.
Crot and I still have things to see. I don't see anything because I'm dead.
More, did you die
Yeah,
because
that's
you
one
touched the...
there.
It's safe side
I
is
touched
to
the
her left,
briar thing,
and then
'cause it wasn't in
flamethrower.
the
I mean,
right place. It was
yeah,
in the way.
flamethrower.
That was
Yeah, so she does like this kind of easy remembering pattern. I think that's pretty easy to see.
Yeah, if you touch the briar things, you just die. Like the fucking dot on them is just like boom in your head.
But Faye, isn't it more brain dead if you just run away from your butt? Like both of you, north, south, doesn't matter where the trees are. I think it's much more brain dead anyways.
That's what I do and then sort them out after.
I mean, yeah, I know what you mean if it's not. I think I had time before, but might be because we broke it super early. Okay. Pass. You know, I'm calling this way too fast because I'm not sure when I call it if it's really or not. Okay. Now flamethrower. Yep. Hunt.
try going here, and then you're gonna be 12, and that should hopefully.
Oh yeah.
I could be closer actually, and she wouldn't turn. I'll try here next time.
Arm's length. the actual fuck? How did that not? I think it's because we were too far apart at the beginning, Casca. So the tether was like extremely long. Oh, so this is sights, then like the laser AoE.
Yeah, too slow. Just on the left side.
Okay, more than me survived.
Oh no, it's
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
she does the big AoE. I have a,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's dumb, but if we get tethered, wouldn't it be like, I don't know, better if we stack like west and east for the tethers and then run to the opposite direction?
I was doing that, but north and south instead of west east. I know what you mean.
I mean, and it wouldn't matter, even if west and east are not safe, you can still break the tether and go to your safe spot, or run north and south instead and still be able to break it.
I mean, I've been running from 4 north, and then running basically
Yeah.
to the safe
To the
spot,
safe
whether
spot.
it's west or
Yeah,
east.
I've been doing the same, but from north to south.
Yeah. But if
yeah,
I
but-
get
but-
tethered to
but
someone at
that's what-
north,
It's the same. It's the
then
exact same.
I'll automatically break the tether with them because they'll probably be running to south to get away from their ball. So the only way it's not going to break is if I'm tethered to someone at 3, C or D.
Hmm.
Yeah, you do have enough time. There is
I would just
enough time to
do north-south, just because I'm
Okay. then
but
north
it's
and
the exact same Casca, you know, because it depends on.
Yeah, so A1, B,
hmm.
and 2 always go north, and D, 4, 3, and C go south. Okay.
And then you basically, if you're north, you run south like always. And then I would try to always stay like get tethered as close to the center as possible, because then the tether is shorter, so it's easier to break. Right? If it's like Twin Tanya, if you do the tether too long at first, then it takes more to break. Right? So.
Yeah, you want D. Yeah, you want D and C to go north at first, and A and B to go south at first.
Yeah, but you
So-
always go, if you're like D4, 3 or C, you always go north, so you break your butt. And if you're A1,
Yeah.
B and 2, you go south. It's
You
simple.
break your button, and if you're tethered together, you'll also break your chain.
And your chain
with
is
each
gonna
other.
be broken anyways.
Yeah, but I stand right next to my bud, so that one will break first.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you're at B and you're stood next to your bud, like the chain gets smaller as you pass each other, and then it'll break as you run away from each other again.
I should bid, so yeah, let's go on and
And then
see more.
if you end up like if I get tethered to someone at 3, then we just both like I run left and he runs right, and that's it. It's like it'll break. And then if we have to go to left and right safe zones, we just move into the safe zone. If we have to stay north and south, we just move back together.
Doesn't matter
after.
which safe
There's
zone
enough
you go
time.
into, because your tether is already broken.
Yeah, but you just run relative to. It's the same as like Rafflesia or whatever. You just run relative to the person who you're tethered to. If they're on your right, then you run left and they run right.
Pass. It's actually pretty simple to see this one. Well. And careful there, Biggs.
Yeah, that's too close. Even
It's
though it
probably
doesn't
as
look
wide
like
as these
the-
two tiles here, you see?
It basically where Casca is, yeah. It looked like the animation was added animation, but okay, it's wider than that. Okay.
Arm's length. Okay, so we basically run a little bit in, and now once I get fucking tethered. Okay, we just run. Easy. And then you would have time to. Wait, did he fall?
Did Faye just run off?
Yes, he did.
Okay, anti-air, so it's like outside fest, tanks on the corners.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one.
No.
Yeah, okay, I got that now.
Yeah,
survives.
the healer DPS just want to stay kinda close to the boss, so they can bait like the AoEs there, and then move instantly in because there's gonna be the sight cannon or whatever that shit is.
I mean, the grooves can still stack
This
except
side-
the tanks.
And pass.
Yeah, though
I'm
this
just
is what
gonna
I meant
aim,
about
so-
there not being like a huge amount of space if you have the bulbs this way, in that there's not a lot of space to maneuver through the middle. Like if you want to keep 2 stacks, then you've got to put like 1 stack near one briar and 1 stack near the other, and then run through the middle to get around the boss.
And there should be this one, and then tanks move here. We get blasted by this, while the healers get blasted by their own thing as well, but they don't move because they're with the DPS anyways. And then we
Yeah.
go out because it's gonna be inside pop.
Yeah.
I just need to remember to go right instead of left every fucking time, but hey. Okay, we good?
But yeah, I don't know if you want to change the way that you put the briars, if it makes more room.
I think this is room
what we have
enough
at the
to
moment.
move here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or do
it
you have
is.
problems with?
It's the problem with the anti-air is that you need to be outside the hitbox, and then because the tanks are in the corners, they're basically taking up all this space,
Yeah.
like up to the briars, which means the only place I have to stack and stay apart is basically on the other side of the briars, for the healers and DPS, and then they've got to run round the briars to get basically to the side of the boss, so they don't get hit by the wire.
Oh, Faye, really?
What?
Got
Did
the
you just
tanky
fucking-
mode.
I thought he was puking.
Whereas if you've got like 1 briar here and 1 briar here, and then you've got room to maneuver all the way around the outside, and you're like you can do the wide angle. Like I don't know, you probably just got a little bit more room, or a little bit easier. I don't think it. Try it if we haven't got enough like room to do it, or it's fucking awkward.
Yeah, I
all the
think-
time to get to the
I'm pretty sure we can even
Right.
drop the plants even like max melee range or some shit and be good with it as well. So it could leave us even more room. But for now, I'll just stick to the markers to make it, consistent. What? The fuck? Ru?
Because,
Are
when
you?
you think about it, all the mechanics are taking place basically at the edges, aren't they? So like you want to be on one edge or the other edge. For
Yeah.
everything.
They just need to be safe, that's for sure. Like dropping, because in normal they put you like the things on the edges. It's a no. Flamethrower. It's basically just one, and it's gonna be bad. Probably can cool down a little bit later. Taunt. Arm strength.
I'm on the wrong side.
Anti-air
That's
tanks to
anti-air.
the corners.
Yeah.
Oh,
They dash through the briar.
yeah.
Yeah, you have enough
the-
time
the-
actually.
Yeah, it's in the fucking middle here.
Yeah, so basically one group wants to stack here and one
Yeah,
group
sure.
wants to
Of
stack
course.
here and then run round. Why are you dead, Iskander? We were seeing mechanics and you just died.
I aimed too late. Oh, let me pee real fast.
thought the markers were okay, to be honest, but you actually have a lot more time than I thought for like the stacks and stuff. I'm not sure how the big the AoEs are for the
Remember,
boys.
boys,
You
stay
might
hydrated.
lose over them.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to go with fucking shit food, but you know, I'll get the determination if it means I have HP to survive. Do we want to try to drop the puddle disclosure? Okay, yeah. That might be a little too close though.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, to make it easier, I don't know, for the adjustment for the party, wouldn't it be better if the party goes to the corners and the tanks stand outside of the boss?
The thing is the
tank
the
AoE
tank
is a massive
is-
circle.
yeah,
like,
it's
it's
massive.
the copy of what she does with her, like a big AoE. So you want those big AoEs. They can't overlap because you'll kill the tank, and you can't
yeah.
hit the group.
So we put ourselves in the corners because the area probably reaches around here, even if you're in the corner. I mean, it might be possible. I don't know how big the healer one is. It might be possible to just stand,
It's,
you know.
it's a stack. It's a beam. It's just that you can, like where I was saying before, where the briars were before. If you had one stand in front of one briars and one stand in front of the others, you were fine, and then just run round like the briars into the sides of the boss. You had like loads of time to do it.
I was gonna say, because would it be possible to do like a line where the tank is on the corner and then healer DPS are like around here, one of them, and then the other one is around here, and then the other tank is here? Okay.
Yeah, but you can't be in the hitbox to begin with. So the
No,
boss's
yeah.
hitbox,
True,
like,
true.
it
You'd
does
have
the
to move.
beam,
You'd have to
and
move
then you've
too
got the
fast.
tanks out at the corners for the beams. So the stacks want to be basically in front of a hitbox to either side,
Mhm.
and then they want to be able to then run into the hitbox into the sides.
Okay, so for now we're just gonna stick with tanks on the corners and then healer DPS like around the plant things, right? Okay, cool. Let's go.
I mean, you could have the tank and healer stacks like if the boss is where she is now, like further down the sides, and then run towards their tanks. But I don't see it makes any difference. It's whichever one you're more comfortable with.
No, I
Like you
think
either
it's
stack in the
fine.
middle and run to the sides, or you stack at the sides and run to the sides.
So what will it be? Pass. Flamethrower. Oh, this is arm's length. I like this though. I think we're gonna be too close though here.
Yeah.
If we just go, if we were at the edge of our markers further out more, we would have been fine, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like max melee range. Oh, wide angle, so this is No, this is
Well,
not on
if
the
you-
corners. This
if
is
you
this
look
is
at where,
inside,
like,
and then
if
we
you look at where
tanks move
2 and
out
3 are,
and cool down.
If you look at where 2 and 3 are, there's very little gap if you're still at the edge of your markers. Like if 3 was close to the edge of its marker, there wouldn't be very much of a gap. Like if everyone was at the edge of their markers, the size of the briars would probably overlap.
Am I supposed to be hit by 140k there? What? That was Rampart Sheltron. What the fuck? Oh no, it might have a snapshot before Rampart. Okay. Everything hurts. I think the wide angle pattern is like easier in the sense that there's only like this tank movement to bait the beams and then out, because she's gonna do the below her thing.
There's no reason not to be out if you're like ranged or healer anyway. You don't need to be in melee. 'Cause it's a kind
Yeah. Also, the only thing we need to be aware of with the plant buds is that there is space to move like north, south, east, west. So we don't need
that's why
really
we
need
need
to
them up.
put it too close if there's enough space. Yeah, but like we don't need to grid it being too close. If there's a space to move, then it's good enough. Let's see. Pass. Und arms length. Wait.
Fuck it.
Huh?
Me and Rue got Teller together. And obviously we're
So
both...
this is out, and then we tanks go here. There's no space anyways.
Yeah, so where I'm stood, I got hit by Crots, and Crot was in the corner. So they are really big AoEs on the tanks.
It's at the very corner, so it wasn't like I was inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plans are
Like,
still
I
in the
was
middle.
I was stood like here, like on the other side of the briars, and Crot hit me, and he was on the corner. So yeah, they're quite big. Which means your stacks are probably going to want to be inside the briars, which means you're probably going to want the briars like further out where they were to begin with, rather than in. So you've got more space.
The
on
other
inside.
one would be drop the, I don't know, like the planned ones on like flamethrower positions. Fuck, I know.
The only other way, like, if the boss is where we are now, here, and you have like a tank at this corner, is you could have like the group stack like further down the wall here.
But that's death up in death, and then you still have to remember you need to be close because it's gonna be wide afterwards.
Yeah, but then their AoE goes off, then they run here because wide's a conal.
No, yeah, but yeah, we
If
can
the
try.
boss is where you
We can
are
actually
now.
try the line, yes. Also, are we supposed to be tanks and healers north? Because I think Casca was north. and I don't know if someone else is south. Because I got tethered to a cascade thing and it was like weird.
Huh?
Well, we go south. Well, we break. Well, they're south and they go north.
Does tank always tether to DPS then? Tank
Yeah, it's always a tanker healer with a DPS, that's why.
Okay.
We want to do it like north-south and then we run north-south because we were starting then. But I think Casca was north and I think I got tethered to him, so it was like weird. We started running towards the same direction.
Yeah, if you want to try that then, like so, tanks and healers go north for tethers and DPS goes south. So Casca, you come to D for the bulb and ult goes to like A or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And then if we do the line stuff, then we can try to like this C3 arrangement, where you would have like the melee on front, which is like tank or
no, you don't need to change like where we've had the bulbs at. It was just for the anti-air. Because if you're the boss, Iskander stood the south, and she's going to do an AoE around herself, and then the tanks are stood in the corners are going to do an AoE. Like either the party either stacks in front of the boss in 2 different stacks and then moves through, which is difficult with the amount of space we've got. Or the party stacks basically like at the walls here, like away from the tanks.
I mean, if we're doing that, I would rather put the tanks there.
But that fucks up phase up time, basically.
No, and there's a lot of movement for 3 people on each side. I wouldn't do that. You risk getting clipped, and I don't think it's worth. I think if we're gonna do that, I'd rather have the party stand on the corners or like inside, and the tanks standing where you stand.
In the middle.
Yeah, like on the kind of like the sides. If someone has to sacrifice uptime, be it us.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it that way, you want to have the party stand next to the boss like that, and then the tanks stand like up here. Then you can do it that way. But it's just that way the tank the tank AoEs are massive, so you've got to make sure you're far enough away.
Yeah, this is like what I asked before, why not for anti-air the party go next to the boss and the tanks stand somewhere else?
No, but the thing is, but wait, I mean, if the tanks stand in the corner and then like the party can stand here because we allow it, one group can stay here, literally here, hitbox, like on the hitbox.
And why can't you stand there and we go to the corners as a party?
Because Crowd and I are gonna clip each other.
The AoEs are huge. Like they're like if the Bribes to where they are now, the closest like the AoE is like this big, like this entire like corner here. That's as big as the AoE is around the tank. That's 1/4 of its AoE.
Yeah, I hit you from corner where you are now. Yes. Right?
Yeah.
So if I position myself here, I hit you there, but I shouldn't hit you if you're here.
Or if Faye is there, if Faye stood here, like next to the boss attacking, you shouldn't hit him if you're here.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to stand here, basically, Iskander, so that your AoE doesn't hit him. But the gaps are quite small, is the thing, because you're going to have one big fuck-off AoE round you like this, and you're going to have one round the boss like this. So the gap for the party is like a sliver, like here. A little zone here where they're safe.
CD15.
Okay. Yeah, let's pull.
Let's go.
I don't know. But blind progging requires us to discuss things. So, well, I mean, just jumping in without any plan in mind is not gonna help. No, but we know the rest. It doesn't matter if we reach that alive if we don't know what to do on the next step, right? We know what the other part does. We just need to practice this part now.
I mean, we already figured out how the mechanic
flamethrower?
works.
If I did that before raid.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now it's gonna be fast. Much better for the phone.
Oh, you need to go to A.
Yeah, switch with Casca.
Casca.
What?
You need to go to D, Casca. That'll be.
That'll work.
Oh. Why the Bigs run away?
Okay, what do we have?
Wide angle,
Yeah,
so
wide
it's the beams. Stay on the edge first. Then we tanks move to the front. Okay, not if I do this shit. Okay, well, you know what? I'm still gonna get
Yeah, it was
mine.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm stupid. I
Do
went to the
stay
side
out of
she was
that,
looking.
Or do I have to still get hit by there? Or...
I think I just run the other side because I'm dumb. But I think we should just stay like inside to dodge like the first one, and then you and I, Crod, just move towards the front.
There's no anti-air specific to the big massive tank AoE that wrecks people, but
No, I mean in this one it's like if it's white first, it's just gonna be like sides safe, and then it's gonna be like the thin laser beams. So like the party
Yeah.
can just stand on the edge, and we tanks can just move to the front and bait our own like laser beam, right? And then move outside because the last part of the combo is the AoE below her.
okay.
Yeah. Boss relative, yes. Pass.
There's nothing that can be done. She's gonna turn anyway.
Yeah, a little bit, because she
If I
follows
wait,
you.
if I wait too long, she's just gonna hit me with a beam.
Arm's length. Oh,
Should be okay, shouldn't it?
Okay, more. Move a bit to the left so we don't clip each other.
oh. Wide angle, so this is edge, and then the tanks move. Edge first, tanks move to the front. We get hit like this, and then outside. I forgot the outside.
Oh, outside, okay.
Ranged people can literally just AFK for that. On the all the way to the corner. Yeah, that one looks cool though. There's a lot of space as well, because since it's not like an AoE or stuff, we can literally just stay really close to the hitbox, you know? Then move and out through the center. The other one is a little more shitty. By the way, what did we agree up on for the anti-air? For at least for the tanks, do we want to keep trying tanks on the corners or try the tanks here?
Tanks in the corners was what we were doing.
And the party?
If it's tanks on the corners, the party need to be here. They need to be where like the plant puddles, as close to the plant puddles as possible. Really. Not sure if you can do it easy, but
Is this area safe so her AoE doesn't like cover this part?
I don't think it reaches here.
Okay.
Corner then move.
So
I'm
we are
more
safe if we
worried.
stay here.
I'm more worried that the two groups might clip each other, you know, than the Tang one if you do it like this. And then this involves like the lesser movement because then you only need to run towards here.
Mm.
I mean, on the Tang one, if we have to move here, then it's a little bit more. But well, we can just try this step by step. We're ready? Wait, who fell from Discord? Ah, never mind.
Forward probably.
He's back. I mean, if you can reach that in time, then sure. But I don't know. I know, but remember the first one is out.
Be good.
Let's try, anyways.
Huh?
Anyways,
No, we're not going.
yeah, let's go. Let's just try also to check like the distance of the tank AoE because we know it's massive, but not how massive. So might give us a clue on where to position.
It's not true both been like the very, very edge. It's easier to judge rather than me.
And if we stand all the way to the corner, I think it's more or less. There's gotta be like. We probably can relate it to like tiles somehow. Like it's like 3 or 4 tiles or some shit like that. They usually do it. So it's. Flamethrower? Or protein? Or. I'll pass. Also, you can wait for the plant bud before moving. There's a little time after she finishes this before she drops the plant. I know. Anti-air, tanks on corners.
Run. Ah, fuck.
Let's see how big it is. Oh my god, it
It's
clipped
not
me
that
there.
big.
Holy.
Get up to Mord's corpse.
Ah, and then we run. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep the party as close to the edge as possible.
So, and
Yeah, goes here
Yeah, yeah.
and then.
my question is, and that's why again, like, just for consistency purposes, again, can we not like put the parties next to the boss even for anti-air and you stand like, for example, the tanks between like AD and BC? You shouldn't clip each other.
Flash thrower?
Yeah, you would have
Yeah.
to because the size of the radius of the AOE is like 2 of these. You see these edging tiles here, like these little ones at the edge.
How
The
did I
radius is
survive?
2 of those. Like where I died from her AOE, not from Cross.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, and then the parties can always go left and right to the boss. It doesn't matter which mechanic it is, and the only people who are moving are the tanks.
We can just then if that I think it's gonna be way more consistent. So the party just stand around the edge outside of the hitbox first, and then just do whatever you want there, and then we tanks
Yeah.
can just fuck off. Literally, we can start here, crowd for example, 1 on each side, And then once our AoE pops, just run towards the edge.
I mean, I think it should be enough from the angle if you go.
No, yeah, it's probably.
For example,
probably
between AD, BC 1, 2, and 3 and 4, depending on her position. And you just charge in.
Try, like,
if I have a dash, I mean, the thing is,
and then push from there.
I'll just
Do one
dash
run and
anyways.
see that's
so.
too close.
I'll dash, so it really doesn't matter for me. I'll just stay at a complete
Yeah, like
distance.
I said, and you just
then
dash back to the boss.
Dash and move towards the edge, and that should be.
And so it doesn't matter what type of attack she does. It doesn't matter if it's anti-air or wide. The parties will always be on their designed areas.
Yeah. Just need to remember though, if it's anti-air, to be outside the hitbox. That's the only thing.
I mean, you can always stay outside as the party.
Yeah. No, Faye, if we put the tanks in the corners, you can't do that, so no. It's not the same.
We didn't say that, yeah, but we said that that's what Casca's just said is exactly what we said, like 2 pulls ago.
That's why the pull before I told you what are we doing. Corners or the other part. I just tried this one.
Yeah.
Huh? It was literally 2 pulls away, then it's not like it was from the beginning. Yeah. Exactly. And you can do that for both of them.
Yeah, and for both mechanics. Because for wide angle we have to do this anyway.
And you can actually AFK, right? On both?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can literally just AFK on the corner.
No, we can't AFK. Vix and Ord still have a job to do.
I mean, heal, but...
Yeah, but you can't AFK.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah, I get you. I get you.
But it wouldn't be like a
Heals
very
fly.
successful strategy.
Pass? I get you. Right.
Don't AFK.
We're good. Flamethrower.
Good to know.
I mean, for anti-air, after she did her AoE around her, we can move next to the boss, so you can still attack her. I mean,
I'm going to start holding my charges to get more used to this fight.
Yeah, I'll just save one here, because I'm not sure I can reach. What did they? Fucking... It's okay. Thanks. Hello?
So what do we have then?
Oh, I can rush you.
Wide angle.
Wide angle.
it's wide, okay.
Where's she bungee jumping to?
Yeah, we just need to start here and then move to the front.
What?
And then out. I'm not fast enough!
Oh, you were in the front of the boss. Okay, I went back to the middle again. Oops. That was too much movement.
Yeah, but I think
My
you can both dodge to the middle between the seats.
Yeah. I was like doing that, but I was late. The beam is pretty thin, so I think there's enough time. But I want to check on this one if you have time to go to your standard position. So this would be flamethrower, right? And then it's like this side, and then 1, 2.
A wee bit of time, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, maybe I just got lucky, but the only thing I do, I just run opposite of my position.
Let me check.
And
So
I
it would
always
be
break
around
the
here,
tether.
right? And then it would be like I will die here, but yeah.
That hit the corner.
No. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. So it has to be
Yeah.
more.
You have to be closer
Okay,
to
yeah.
the thingy, the east, west, north, south thingy. Otherwise, you're gonna smack the corner with your AoE. Flying Bud might be better to get them. Prog.
No, I think there's enough space. Anyways, Faye. To be honest, what the movement the time movement is gonna be is we're just gonna move here, and then we're gonna have the center to just run away or like even go back. It doesn't matter. We just need to be faster on the movement. I move way too late.
Yeah, and Crod moved, yeah, here, this way.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was. I went, oh, anti-air.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
moved too far. I could have just moved in the middle of the scanner there, but I kind of. Brain went, oh, I have to go to that spot.
Hmm. I forget that I have to run out as
Kind
well.
of lost up time because I was nowhere near the boss. So.
Okay.
I mean, you're probably going to lose up time anyway, but
Yeah.
like, because you're going to have to run away. But if the boss is at south and you're in its wide angle, the tank's like here or whatever, you can like run between the bud at like C and B.
Yeah, it's just
Hmm.
I don't want to get
Okay.
bad habits. I don't want to get used to bad habits really, and actually properly like position instead of.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, we start like,
Or you could be with
Whatever.
Pi, yeah.
yeah, they just move,
party
just
and
move
then
here
go into center
and then
for
outside.
the AOE and then blah blah blah.
Okay.
Mm.
I
And then run away.
Pew pew.
think we good then. Okay, let's go then.
And I don't know, again, is it just luck so far for me, or does it actually work just running opposite of your...
It
Cause
works.
Seems to work.
It
Yeah.
works. It works always. If
Okay,
you go opposite, then it always works.
If it was luck, you would end up getting unlucky sometimes as well.
Mm.
The only one that didn't work was the one I got to you, Cassie.
because it looks so weird, like people are like running all over the place sometimes. I'm like, okay, I just run the opposite direction.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty sure Casca, even if one runs north and one runs east, is still gonna be okay. Flamethrower. It's pretty because we're baiting that it's pretty close anyways, so we don't need to run as much. Pass.
What? It's a mix of Raftalia and O3S.
It's always a mix. It's always a fucking remix.
Flacia was where they made the murder tethers in the first place.
I have never done O3S. So.
But buddies.
They break super early.
And it's anti-air.
Anti-air.
Okay.
Tanks outside.
Okay, so I go here. Let's see.
Stay
what
outside,
happens.
yes. Let's just stay here. It
And then we
will
move
pop.
in.
That was about here.
Oh, this
About
like
here.
a lot of time though on this one. Do you see?
No crowd.
I even fucked up the dash.
Here, for example, if it's anti-air and Eunice kinda would stand here, for example, you shouldn't hit us and each other, and then you can run in.
No, yeah. I mean, it really doesn't matter. There's way more time than I thought, Casca. You literally have a lot of time to run in.
Okay.
Probably because they meant for something like this to happen.
Probably is a wee bit better, yeah.
Okay, let's see. This is this side, and then
Flamethrowers.
pass.
Pairs.
There's okay, so. Wait. Okay.
Okay, this one is a little weird on the placement, you know.
Oh.
No, that's still fine.
305k. That's survivable.
Okay.
We got hit by two though, because
Yeah.
Right angle, phaser.
Save me.
This is
Give me
basically
shield.
we move to the front here,
Crowd.
and then we move
Don't
out
stand
here,
here. You have to run.
I keep
and that
forgetting.
should be good. Yes.
I try to protect you, my buddy. Didn't work.
It didn't work. You're too small. You only
Damn.
covered. You only covered my lower half.
Devouring
I
dart.
need stealth.
Oh, this is a tank buster. Goodbye. I will miss you all. Ah, never mind. I have this. Ah, easy.
So that's
Let me
next
see. Let me
swap,
see. Yeah, because
okay.
maybe it's the panel switch already. Ah, there we go.
Ooh,
There we
Fake
go.
transition.
Time to watch this shit. Okay, so what do we have here?
Oh, that's a 24-man arena.
Okay,
Okay.
so there's 8, 9, there's 12 free spots.
Hey. Okay. The arena's gone.
Okay, it's like the same. You can still like.
Oh, there are
reset,
clouds.
But there's 4 clouds.
come back!
Wait, how do you stop them?
You have to kill them.
You have to stand
That
in them
fast?
to slow them down.
Stand in them to make them small. To make
Okay.
them slow.
Yeah.
And then kill them as well.
That was
Oh.
in, was it?
Oh, this is okay.
That was
Yeah,
full
the
for
tides are. Oh, the tides are like normal if you stand too long on them.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of play chicken with the tiles.
It's like a lot of time. They want you to fucking move around.
Trust me, it's probably faster if you stand on a tile with more than one person.
Let's try. Oh yeah, this is
So
Pez
just,
as well.
just see what
Oh,
happens
see?
when you turn. Oh,
No, it's
oh,
instant.
we
It's
lose
almost
tile,
instant.
okay.
It's almost
Yeah,
fucking
you lose the
instant.
tile.
All the night just got there and it just instantly popped. Because it was still yellow, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, this would be so cool if it instantly
Whoa.
pops if you move on someone else's
If it
tile.
instantly pops when you move and
Yeah,
there's only
nightmare.
12 tiles, you know what that
No,
means though.
This would be so good.
You have to rotate like perfectly. You have to
So you don't, like-
leave. You have to leave like the middle, like the inner cardinal ones to reset, so that everyone can reset. Because then you would reset the corner ones, and then the range ones would be on the other ones, and then reset them as well.
Timed a delayed AoE, delayed line attack then.
Wait, how do you do sights then?
I mean, I think it's hard to like see how exactly the lasers work. I mean, only 2 people were alive.
Okay, yeah, this is the tile one might be fun. if you can't have 2 people, it's gonna be really fucking fun.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna murder someone. If
I
it
mean,
works.
do it for the science.
Yeah.
Science.
And then I just dash.
Can you? Does it let you?
No, I
flamethrower.
don't know.
It
I
doesn't let
almost
you
dash.
jump.
Aw.
Okay, we're gonna die to this most likely.
Did I forget something?
Oh,
Because those
No, I
flamethrowers
think
wasn't-
Vix is DCing.
Oh.
this is recent. Yeah, we're gonna die anyways.
No, she's
No?
not.
Oh, maybe we're just.
She...
I don't know.
Maybe we're just special.
Okay, so yeah, the tile ones is gonna be.
It's actually flamethrowers, and we just both sat on top of each other.
Oh, this can be some
Yes.
big brain shit.
Okay, let's go. There's no time.
The scanner's writing on us.
No,
Book the
yeah, no,
board.
we can go whenever. No, yeah, I'm just. Casca, what kind of strats will PF have come up with, like? Some weird
I
shit.
think what the party is probably gonna do to make it easier in total is put all the bombs like flamethrower position to the edge of the arena.
Yeah. Flamethrower.
I think this is what Party Finder is
Ow!
what I'm gonna do.
Yes. Someone is dead.
More damage. Ooh. Oh, what? So young.
No. Oh, I stopped attacking.
Oh. Oh, did you not have Shirk?
I used shirked early, but still I wasn't attacking you for both, so you thought you would still.
I mean, I had like tungstens there or some shit. Oh.
Should we jump? Yeah.
No, let's just try the next mechanic anyways.
Okay.
I think we can. You even break the tethers like at max melee range or some shit. And you can even stand max melee range. I'll just try to hit
It's
you.
anti-air.
Go to
Anti-air.
corners.
Okay, Rue's not on our side, okay.
I got hit by ults when he rests, I think. Oh no, wait, was Crowd there as well? I got hit by 2 things, so...
I think it was my later.
500k on one of them, you know. I didn't cool any now. So it's on the go to that side. Unpass. I wasn't there to protect you, Faye. I'm sorry. White angle, so just stand in the corners. Just the
Crot,
angles.
don't move away.
Oh, he can do it. Yeah, that's perfect. And he stays out. Like they're so thin, you can probably even greet way more.
Wouldn't it be like, I don't know, better for like movement and uptime for both of you to like dodge towards the middle?
Yeah, you know, I dodge towards the middle usually. I like start
Question
really
is whether
close to the hitbox and then dodge here and then get away from through the center. Because also if I get away through the center, the boss is gonna come towards me as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to reset probably. I can also get some real food. Oh
And
wait, no,
repair.
it's gonna be too expensive. I'm gonna get last tier food again.
And repair your gear,
Repair cask.
just in case.
Repair, he says. Who do you think you're talking to?
I don't know.
I can repair my gear with my amazing crafting skills. Huh?
Yeah, me too. Smoke chicken.
Yeah, I know. I can't flex on you on that. That's my
Which food you're
fucking
using
crafting
is kind of
skill.
this thing.
I need chicken, like fettuccine chicken, I think. Like the crit
Another-
skill speed one. But
Crit skill speed, okay.
but
So you have the chicken.
I can get them myself once I finish.
Everybody wants
this year.
chicken. KFC for the win.
Uh,
I want some KFC.
I mean, sure, if you have to spare, but don't worry. I mean, I'll just grab myself some. I just need to finish my set, and that's it. I'll just start crafting. I also
Or
have
some
I have my
or some
retainers
chicken
in
nuggets.
I have my retainers in white script material farming duty, so I'll get a lot of the white script material.
Oh,
Wait, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I got some food. I'll use them for the next one, I guess. How wholesome is this static now? My samurai is feeding me. Can you just pick yourself, like pick it up with like fork or something and be like and just give it to me. Then I'll pay you for it at least. That's the minimum. I know how it works here.
like a baby bird, spoon fed.
Where is the yeah outfit? Oh. Oh my god. Dude, I'm... Vex, can you, after this finish, can you link like the entire set so I can try it on? Oh, no, you're doing it already. Thanks.
It probably looks amazing on Nora.
Dude, they're lollies, they're fucking... That's what I'm like.
If you say this one more time, that
I mean, Casca. At least mine is. Pairs? Oh,
If you say it
true.
one more time, we're going to get Rogue to wear it.
Oh, please.
It's not gender locked.
It's okay. It's okay, Faye. We'll get it next time.
Where's the dancer bar?
Oh, there it is.
here you go.
They can't do anything without your buff, Casca. Wow.
Yeah, and I wonder why his tail and ears all got like stiff. missed his buff like an angry little kitten.
A mute angry little kitten.
What the hell?
We had some, yeah,
Miscommunication.
some people. Okay, I jump. Goodbye.
I just want to test the movement if I live through it.
Yeah, once
Yeah, you see, I would
attack, so
do this, and then I would try to grid this last one. Easy! Okay, I got this. It's because I'm on 243. Watch me eat this and go 242. Let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah.
just don't stand in the middle of your markers, and then you won't clip each other.
Does she like auto attack twice sometimes, or what is that shit? That's weird.
And this is how I murdered my partner in arms, Maud.
Pass. And now flamethrowerinos.
Okay, it's gonna
Anti-air,
be anti-air.
hangs out. There's other party corners.
Okay. Oh yeah, you need moving a wee bit quicker.
I fucked up my dash, but I can still sprint. Is it okay if I keep it looking here? We don't need to turn her north,
Should
right?
be fine, I think.
I mean, if we go boss relative, then it doesn't matter where she looks.
Yeah, because she's gonna jump anyways afterwards.
Hmm.
It's not like we win anything. Same pairs. I'll move towards Faye, so you could keep the north side.
Second
Against Pez.
art.
And pass. Oh, almost perfect.
And now it should be right. Wide angle.
Wide
yeah.
angle, yeah.
Okay, so it was the opposite.
So we stand here. And now tanks to the front. And now tanks out.
Okay, well, that was a prior to that, not the.
Oh shit, move back, yeah.
Oh, but it's like the first one was clean. Like the entire one is super good. We'll see. I'll aim the tank buster here. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, we got it.
We definitely got this first one. Yeah, we can
I
execute
think,
it
or
now.
if we stand behind the line where your corpse is now, then we should be safe from the middle.
Okay,
from
time,
right.
time to do this for science,
I
Vix,
think
but I have
just
to kill you.
forgot to move back
Okay.
in general.
Ah, okay.
We have to test whether we can stack two people on the same platform or not.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Vix, stand on the same platform with someone and see what
Let's
happens.
see if it's instant.
Do this again. Because
Yeah, it's
you can't
fucking
show
instant.
me, and I'm
It's
reaching
it's
the
literally
past.
instant.
Like
It's fine.
Acme is just like both die, almost both insta dropped.
Okay,
Is
so
it? Oh,
you
this
know
is
you know
perfect.
why this is fun
so
though,
Perfect.
Casca, because you're gonna be at all times occupying 8 tiles, but there's only 4 free tiles, so you have to rotate who resets the
Yeah.
tiles,
Yeah.
right? You basically have like 4 of them that are resetting. But the even funnier part is when she. That's why they give you a lot of time when she targets one side,
Mm.
because you basically will have to put everyone on that side.
Oh, Faye.
Hey,
That's
bro,
right.
you got fucked.
Don't call it if you know it.
Like whoever's on west, east, north, and south are going to be the ones that move into the spare tiles.
So
No, North South is
just-
probably fine.
I
The
mean,
fuck people are
can
the
we?
ones.
So it's flamethrower's position again, right? For the tiles. I mean, it looked like flamethrower's gonna work.
No, yeah, but we'll have to put some people on like the ranged ones, like the outer ones,
Oh, okay.
because that's the only way they can reset using the same as the ones on the corners. You know, if that makes sense. The inner corners, and you leave the inner
Yeah.
cardinals. For
Okay,
the
I go
resetting.
north.
Flamethrower.
I'll go
We can that part though. We can. Thinking after. Did I get hit twice?
No, no, I'm just calling something.
Should be fine though. What the fuck?
I like this so far. That's a really nice first boss.
Yeah, it's a faster pace, I would say. as well.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. For some reason, I love these "you fuck up, you're dead" mechanics.
Arm slave. I know the feeling. It's frustrating, but it's always really. Like,
Yeah, it feels so good if you.
When you do it
like,
right, it
nail
feels so
it, yeah.
fucking good. Yes.
I like this one. I don't have to fucking dash away. I don't have to use my sprint.
Anti-air.
Yeah, anti-air.
Thanks.
This way.
Fuck
So
off.
I go here. So I have that. Rampart should be enough.
Fix. Oh, I just stood in the middle.
How did I not get hit by that? Okay. I'm not gonna complain.
You're a magician.
I'm too small for the death beams.
Oh, she's the scene. Okay, second not the side. It's gonna be.
We just
You
lucky
keep the
that
north
it's always that
side, Prog. It's gonna be flamethrower. You keep the north one, the north side, Prog. That one is actually pretty.
Yeah, I got smacked with a spare one.
I got hit by 3 of them.
Yeah, but even so, it should still work. There should still be enough space.
The space is a little bit tight, but
Because the thing is, they're not cones, so the closer you
they're
are, the
beams,
worse it
they're
is.
lines. Yeah.
And the plant buds are actually fucking us on that one.
Yeah, should we put them
At the
a bit
back.
further outside?
Considering
like,
they
here
don't
to
fuck
the
up the
edge?
movement, we can put them more far away, I would say.
Yeah, here. Shouldn't there be enough if we place them here?
It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if it's center of anyways. Look what the markers are. The buds are bigger than that. And then you would have to spread around.
Can I buy Vix?
That fixes the scene as well.
That's not a good sign.
Hmm.
So it starts.
Well, at least we can get the symbols put into where we want them and save a template.
I've got an idea on how to do the tiles more or less. I'll try to draw it
You're
later.
logged out now, Vix.
We can talk.
Am I missing something?
Probably
Are
tomorrow,
you talking to
Faye.
her? Does she respond?
She's still in
Muted,
Discord.
but I assume she can hear us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So confused.
We can talk either later or tomorrow, because I gotta go to early today. But I mean, I think it's pretty
His
clear.
corpse is just the whole way over there.
Wait. This
I don't
is-
know.
So I'm gonna rescue your corpse over here.
Feels like she's a ghost.
If we do this, and we have people here.
We need to jump off early, don't we? Unless
Oh,
you
yeah.
can res
and
her.
you would have
Goodbye.
here. Oh. No, don't aggro it! I knew it. No, you're not getting me.
Yeah, they didn't really. He tried to rescue, but it just failed.
Faye, is the painting mode from the mock station or is it an in-game reward? In-game? Oh, nice.
Is it a treasure map? Is it from the thing?
What is it? The vomit emote?
It's the paint one from the portrait boss.
Why is it a treasure map reward?
So I want you to do it.
Yeah, I think I'll jump off again. This just getting my excitement.
Well, at least it's maybe different colors, or is it just all puke yellow?
I think it's random.
Okay, 4 colors.
Pass.
Darkness buddies.
Get back to drop them a little far away. Time to crit this GCD back. Ah, you can do it. Easy, easy.
Cool downs. Use my
This one is tighter. Way tighter. Yeah. Wide angle. Stay on the edge. Tanks move north. And then outside, remember? Outside.
Yeah, I got clipped, so I probably wasn't going to survive that second.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay. I'll try to. Okay, this should be center enough, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's flamethrower. Perfect. Sorry, I'll have to move this here.
It's anti-air now.
Anti-air, yeah. Tanks off. I'm gonna get this. Okay, no, this. Ah, yeah, I did. I was gonna say this like a lot of time. I'll just.
Oh, that
do
was
it
anti-air into
here.
wide angle, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, why did I get
Gangbuster.
in front of the boss? It's because it smacked that whole area. Of course, you're going to get hit in the front of the boss. I die in better internet.
Okay, though we already got like all this first phase now. That's like tiles, but luckily I think we
Well,
saw a lot of it as well.
Yeah, we might as well leave it there if Victor's internet's being a bit screwy. It's only one more port, so.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry.
Worry about it.
I need more raid nights in my life.
Same. No, I mean, it's good though.
Everyone available on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, what I'm gonna do? Oh,
Yeah.
like during Christmas or New Year's. I can't live so raid
Casca,
nights.
told you.
I'm just gonna prog it
Wait, what the? Oh, true.
and don't tell anyone in secret.
The thing is,
I'll stab you.
I,
Oh, you monster!
besides that, I really, I don't know about you, but I really like the whole coming up with stats and stuff. So I don't think I would, because then I would have to read on PF stats, and that's fucking shit. I mean, I don't know, following instructions is easy enough. I think the cool shit is, you know, like what the fuck just happened. And also, let me
Alright,
try the
good.
thing.
Good job for tonight. At least we saw, well, got some mechanics lined out, and we started seeing the new tile face, which is yay. Raid on Wednesday is normal. Good night. Fuck off.
You know, I don't like the skirt. I don't like the skirt at all. Oh wait! I can dye it. Oh, let me get this whitish color maybe.
I'll drop from Discord. Good night.
Good night, old. Yeah, more. What I think it's gonna be like a lot is you saw like the pattern. So I think the inner like square, the cardinal ones have to be like the free ones, because they're the only ones reachable by the ones outside, right? So you can't put people in there because you wouldn't be able to reset, right? So you would put people on the corners, and then you would put range on the other side. What is the problem though? When she does like the side safe area, she needs to be looking at the cardinal, or it's gonna be impossible for one of us to survive. Because if we stand on, if I'm tanking her, well, at that point it should be Crod. If Crod is tanking on a corner, then she's gonna cut through the corner, and then there's only 7 tiles safe. Like it's there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's only 7. Because basically you're only cutting 2 of them by half, so you're only like using 2 of them as a double one. So you will have to have her looking at a cardinal position at that point, which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's just standing there for a bit. But then you need to do the movement so that all the people can stand on the safe edge. Which might not be that bad though, because there's only 2 possibilities. So might not be that bad. Let me
Does she move out of the center for that phase though?
I don't think she does. I think she shouldn't really, because it would be really shit. Okay, so basic. I don't like this. I hope the timing is generous enough. Yeah, Faye. The thing is, you can like reset. You know, you can reset if you move in and out of a tile. So we could like aim it to be like people are just resetting it all the time, or like we kind of move around and saying, I don't know. Does it reset instant in Savage? Biggs and I literally lasted for less. I think it was a second before it dropped. So
Yeah,
if
it's
you,
like
if you
both
move off,
fine.
does it reset? Like, if someone moves off the tile, does it reset the tile so then someone can move on it?
Hopefully, otherwise it's going to be a real
Yeah, because
exacting
otherwise,
science.
because you could just have the main tank at north, between like the north, outer, and inner, so they just basically move backwards. And when they move backwards, if the boss stays in the middle, can just have the other 2 quickly like switch one into the middle and then the other into the middle to reset their tiles, and then the tank move
The
back.
tile resetting doesn't scare me that much, Faye, because we can do it brain dead if we start on like the, as you say, like if we make the melees start, or like the 3 melees and the fake melee start on the cardinal ones, okay, and then the range on the outer ones, and then we wait for, let's say, 5 seconds, and then we move to the intercardinals. That's where we're gonna be staying at like almost all the time. Then you can just wait until your tile gets like purple and then resetting it, because you will never hit no one, because the other one is gonna be 5 seconds delayed. So you should never cross with someone who is coming for a tile reset, because obviously everyone is gonna have one tile they're gonna reset, not like the same one. Just like one from the inner like square thing and one from the outer one are just gonna share the same one. So if you delay them, it should be enough. The problem is when she does the I mean, it's even easier when she does the you can't be out, like the AoE where it's only safe inside, because the people outside just have to move in. But it's more difficult when it's the half the arena cut, because you have to move a lot of people to fit in.
Let's draw a picture.
So basically, if you have tank, melee 1, melee 2, range 1, range 2.
Because I don't have tools, Faye, I have pictures that I draw.
Yeah. I'm just drawing it in paper and see if I can come up with something, and then I'll just do like the fancy looking one, which will probably be an Excel, not gonna lie. So if this cuts here, then you would have, let's say this is main tank and this is off tank, you would have main tank off. No, you can't, because the range, oh no, yeah, you're gonna have range 2, you're gonna have range 1 here, AFK, and healer 2 here. There's only 3 people that have to move, really. Is this layout on the toolbox that we used the other day? Oh, I'm just gonna